odds are pretty good you're going to want to share your documents with others. And this can be done through printing. We'll cover this in another lesson. It can be done by saving the document to some other media like a CD or a memory stick and then handing it off to them. Or you can share your documents by simply sending them to a person or persons in an email message or a fax. And the nice thing is that you can do this right from within Word. So let's look at these two ways to send a document. You'll need to have a document open on your screen to be able to do this. So if you don't, just follow me. We'll go to the Office button. We'll click Open. And we'll navigate to your Lesson 2 folder of your exercise files. That's where you're going to find Newsletter 1. Give it a click, and then click the Open button. So this is the document that we want to email or fax to somebody. Well, the way we do that, pretty simple. We go up to the Office button again. This time we move down to Send, and we'll move over to the right and click on Email first. So we'll start with email. As soon as I click email, you can see what happens here. My default email program is launched, in this case, Microsoft Outlook, and a message is already being created for me. You can see down below, my cursor's flashing in the empty to field. All I really need to do here is type in an email address of the person I want to send this to, because I've already got the subject, Newsletter 1, which is the name of my document, and you can see that it's already attached here in the Attach field. So I'm going to type in a name. I'm going to type in dave@lynda.com. And if I wanted to CC someone, I could. There's the subject and the attached, like I said. And if I needed to or wanted to, I could click down here in the body of the message and type any additional text or information I want. I'm just going to put in FYI ... There we go. So to send this off to dave@lynda.com, I'd simply come up here, click the Send button, and off it goes. How easy is that? I'm going to close this message without saving it and show you another way to send a document, and that's via fax. Now, the only thing you need to remember about sending a fax is that you need to be connected to the internet, and you have to set up an internet fax account. All you really have to do is go online to do this. Now, here's a cool thing. If you don't have a fax account when you go to do this in Word, you can actually set one up on the fly. So you would go up to the Office button, you would come down to Send, move over to the right and choose Internet Fax. So to use a fax service to send your fax, you must first sign up with a fax service provider. So I would click OK to open a page in my web browser to do that. I'm going to click Cancel, but that's all there is to it. Once you've got your Internet Fax account set up, you never have to do that again. You'd simply go up to your Office button, down to Send, over to Fax, and it would use that account from here on in. There's all kinds of free ones out there. There's some you can pay for, but that's totally up to you. Do a little bit of research and check them out on the Internet.